Cascade Hoops Talk, Billy D, John Henry, William Penn basketball. Thank you so much for coming down here, taking a couple minutes to talk to us. I know you're playing tomorrow. Big game against Montana Tech. Let's talk about that in a minute. Talk about what it means for William Penn to be back here. Start of the season, didn't know if this would happen.
Yeah, I mean, and I heard Chance and Eddie touching on it, but we were picked to win our league.
Okay.
So that gave, and I think we were preseason 8 in the nation, but we didn't really feel like, it was because we were that good. It was more on some reputation
yeah.
thing. So we had a lot to prove. Got off to a slow start at 4-2, which you would have thought the sky was falling on our campus.
At
man,
4-2.
We're 4-2. I mean, yeah. But that's what you want. You want expectations like that. And then we rattled off, I think it was 20 in a row. It's been a fun ride this year. The kids have taken to coaching and taken to togetherness since day one. We've had very few problems. It's just been a great ride.
Coach, you had a battle in the heart. At the end, you were able to get a good lead and win the heart. But then in the tournament, boy, you had some tough games on Peru State. Really good team out of that. You had a good conference this year, didn't you?
We did, and I feel like we were battle tested. A lot of our conference road games were tough, and that really helped us in our 2 opening round wins against St. X and Rio Grande. Very similar teams to Peru State or Central Methodist or Mo Valleys, people like that. So, and it helped being at home. But those are great games and great teams, and we really didn't house very many teams. We had a lot of close games. So to be where we're at is gratifying, and we're just going to see where we can take this.
I was asking your players when I talked to them, what does it mean for your program? What does it mean for you personally, getting William Penn back here to Kansas City? What does it mean for William Penn and the community?
For the university, it's just it's just big pride. Our success, our sustained success, I would like to believe spurs some of the other programs on, to strive to be even better. For the community, it's been awesome because same thing. I mean, they can go see a high school game on a Tuesday night and a Friday night, and then come see some good basketball on Wednesday and Saturday as well. I mean, you got your options there. And they really supported this team in particular pretty well. I heard you mention the toilet paper game with Grandview. It's our first basket when we score against Grandview, and we supply the toilet paper. We used to have to, kids used to have to smuggle it in because it was illegal, taboo. Now we make T-shirts that have toilet paper rolls and stuff, and we supply all the toilet paper. I actually have 2 garbage bags of brand new toilet paper in my garage. I'm not buying toilet paper for a long time, but it's an incredible tradition of almost 50 years. It used to be when we played Central College when we were D3, and when we changed to NAIA, it was my first year, and I picked Grandview. So that was pretty cool. And then they became kind of our quasi-rival. And then we left conferences with them to join the Heart. So it's been fun. It's been fun. And I will say that I did make the basket as a player once.
Yeah.
I hit a fadeaway jumper, and I'm very proud of that. I think it was my only basket of the game because I wasn't very good. But I did make the toilet paper shot once.
It's a really brilliant publicity.
We do get a technical though.
Oh, that you do actually get it.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah, we get a technical because we know it's going to happen, and we don't stop it. So we get it. They stop the game, they call it technical, and then our crowd and our players go onto the court and clean it all up. Even the ones that stuck in the rafters, we have to get them down before they shoot.
Oh yeah, because they fall down.
Yeah. And quite honestly, not very often do they make the technical shot because it's so dang loud afterwards. But it's a really cool tradition.
Let's talk about tomorrow a little bit. Montana Tech, everybody knows. I mean, Adam Hyatt's done a great job over there. They're tough. They're disciplined. It's going to be a war, Coach.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily looking forward to playing Montana Tech, even with their great player possibly being out. because they are on film so big, strong, and skilled. And that little sixth man they have that shoots from half court.
Yeah.
This is a tough matchup for us. So, but once you get here, it's kind of a flip of the coin. I mean, I think all 16 teams that are here could end up, in the championship.
Yeah.
I mean, you just never know. The ball just has to bounce right. I've been doing this for too long and been at nationals too long to just think, oh, we're just going to win. No, we could get blown out. I mean, or it could go the other way. I don't know. You just never know when you get to this level of postseason play, and everybody's banged up, and there's minor injuries here and there or whatever. But we're just trying to enjoy this ride and enjoy what we're doing. The younger me would have been all twisted up and nervous and not wanting to do this with you, and lock my team in their rooms. And no, I wanted them to go see Shaquille O'Neal last night.
Yeah.
And have some fun and do some different things. And if we were to be lucky enough to advance tomorrow on our day off, we'll go to the college basketball experience or the college basketball Hall of Fame or whatever it's called. We'll do some different things to keep their minds off of, the task at hand. But when it gets, like tonight, it gets serious.
Yeah.
We just had practice and we had a post-game meal. Me and the two guys did this with you, and then we're going to have another team meeting just to make sure they're all locked in and ready to go. And we'll do our best.
Well, Coach Henry, I really appreciate you taking the time.
Thanks for having me.
Best luck tomorrow.
I love what you guys do for the game. And if you ever need anything else from me, let me know.
Appreciate it very much.
All right.
Coach John Henry, William Penn.